It was a quiet Sunday night in Chicago. The city outside was still alive. Cars passing, lights glowing, people chasing their own lives. Inside a small, dim apartment, a 23-year-old man named Ethan sat on his bed, staring at his ceiling. His phone was in his hand, his laptop was open, and once again, he felt stuck. Ethan had big dreams. He wanted to build a successful career, get in shape, and change his life completely. And honestly, he wasn't lazy. He was inspired all the time. Every morning he watched motivational videos. Every night he saved quotes like "never give up" and "success is coming." He felt powerful for a few minutes. But nothing in his real life was changing. His routine was always the same. Wake up late, scroll for hours, promise to start tomorrow, sleep with guilt, then repeat. One day, after another failed attempt to start fresh, Ethan sat in a small coffee shop near his apartment. He looked exhausted, not physically but mentally. That's when an older man sat across from him. The man was calm, confident, like someone who had already figured life out. He noticed Ethan's restless behavior, checking his phone every few seconds, switching apps without focus. After a moment, the man spoke. "You look like someone waiting for motivation." Ethan looked up, slightly surprised. "Is it that obvious?" The man smiled. "Yes, and that's why you're stuck." Ethan leaned forward. "I don't get it. I want to change. I just don't feel motivated enough." The old man nodded slowly. "That's your problem. What do you mean?" The man placed his coffee cup down. "Motivation is unreliable. It's emotional. It comes and goes. One day you feel powerful, the next day you feel nothing." He paused. "But discipline doesn't care how you feel." Those words hit differently. Ethan stayed quiet. The man continued. "Let me ask you something. Do you brush your teeth only when you feel motivated?" Ethan laughed a little. "Do you go to work only when you feel like it?" "No." "Exactly," the man said. "That's discipline. You already use it in some areas of your life. You just don't apply it to your dreams." Ethan leaned back, thinking deeply. For the first time, something started to make sense. The next morning, Ethan didn't wait. No motivational video, no perfect mood, no starting Monday excuse. He simply sat at his desk at 7 o'clock in the morning and worked for 20 minutes. No perfection. The next day, he did it again and again. Some days felt easy, some days felt impossible. There were mornings when he wanted to quit immediately. There were nights when nothing seemed to improve. But he kept showing up. Not because he felt like it, but because he decided to. Weeks passed, then months. Something slowly started changing. At first it was small. He could focus for longer periods. He stopped feeling guilty every night. He began finishing tasks he used to avoid. Then something bigger happened. Confidence. Not the fake confidence from motivation videos, but real confidence built from action. One evening, Ethan was walking home when he realized something shocking. He wasn't the same person anymore. He didn't depend on motivation to move. He didn't wait for inspiration to act. He just acted. And that changed everything. A year later, Ethan returned to the same coffee shop, the same place where everything started. The old man was there again. He looked at Ethan and smiled. "You look different." Ethan nodded. "I feel different too." The man asked, "So what changed?" Ethan thought for a moment. Then he said, "I stopped waiting for motivation and started building discipline instead." The old man smiled like he already knew the answer. "Good," he said. "But discipline will build your life when nothing else shows up." Ethan looked out the window. The city was still the same, but he wasn't. Because now he understood something most people never learn. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the engine. Motivation gets you excited for a moment, but discipline builds everything that lasts. And the truth is simple. You don't need to feel ready, you just need to start. Because every successful life is built the same way. one disciplined action at a time.